What's going on, guys? It's your boy Big Hero Chris back at you with another one. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, ring the notification bell, hit me up on Twitter, TikTok, the community post, Bluesky. You already know the vibes, and I'm back at you with your Saturday night's main event review. And I gotta say, man, the whole vibe, the whole feel of the Saturday night main event show, it felt old school. It felt like it was fresh out of the 80s. Like you had the metal guardrail around the surrounding the ring. You had the retro intro. You had the old WWF logo, or my bad, WWE logo. Jesse the Body Ventura was on commentary. He was talking with Joe Tessitore and whatnot. He was even talking trash about Cody and Dusty Rhodes. I'm like, yo, what what type of time is this man on? But it did have an overall old school feel to it. The presentation was dope, man. The crowd was hot. It was in Nassau Coliseum in Long Island, I think. And, you know, the crowd was really into it. He even had the return of Pat McAfee. He pulled up and he joined Michael Cole on commentary for the whole show. So, you know, it was a good vibe, man. It was a good vibe. It was a lot going on. And predictable, but it was still fun. No title changes, but we do have a new champion, and her name is Chelsea Green. So Chelsea Green and Michin fought in the finals of the Women's United States Championship tournament thingy, whatever. And it was a fun match, man. You had Piper Niven on the outside. You know, she was playing cheerleader. She kept yelling at Michael Cole. Match was fine. It ended with this real cool variation of the Unprettier. Like, Chelsea Green flipped over the top rope and like landed and hit the Unprettier on Michin, and it was a pretty cool way that I've never seen hit before. So, you know, that was pretty cool. And like I said, Chelsea Green is the new Women's United States Champion, and it's good for her, man. A lot of people were picking her, myself included. I mean, the tournament pretty much went just about the way you thought it would go, with, you know, the finals being between Michin and Chelsea Green, and of course with Chelsea Green winning gold and becoming the new Women's United States Champion. So, you know, good for her. You even had Nick Aldis present her the championship, and you got kind of disgusted because he doesn't like Chelsea like that, but he was still a good sport about it. And then the opening contest was between Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre, and this was a good match. I honestly expected some more shenanigans. I kind of expected Jey Uso to pop up, hell, even Jimmy Uso to pop up, but it was a straight up one-on-one match. You know, no outside interference, no fuckery, no shenanigans. Just Drew hitting the Claymore out of nowhere on Sammy, getting the 1, getting the 2, getting the 3, and winning the match. Good for Drew McIntyre, and he's on his own personal revenge tour against the Bloodline still. Good for him, I guess. I don't know. So after this, you had a Women's World Championship match between Io Sky and Liv Morgan. And I predicted that Liv Morgan would win, but there was a part of me, a big part of me, that wanted the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, to win. And Io was looking good, as she always does. She was looking good in the match. She was pretty much wrestling circles around Liv Morgan, and she was pretty much dominating the whole entire match. And I was thinking, man, yeah, Io might be able to do it. She didn't. Liv Morgan got busted open because of a knee to the face from Io Sky. And I was thinking she was going to win. Liv got her feet up as Io was going for the moonsault. And then Liv hit the Oblivion, and she retained her championship. Another match with no shenanigans, no outside interference from the Judgment Day, which for this match, it was cool because a lot of times when it comes to Liv Morgan matches, you do have the same thing. You have the outside interference, you have the Judgment Day pulling up and causing shenanigans. So it was refreshing to see Liv Morgan actually win a match by herself, on her own, clean as a sheet. And then after the match, you had Rhea Ripley come out, and she went face to face with Liv Morgan. And can't front, man. I'm kind of tired of Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley wrestling each other, facing off against each other, trash talking each other. I'm just ready for them to get this match out the way and move on to something else. when this match happens, most likely at the January 6th show, the January 6th Monday Night Raw show, I hope, because I don't want to see this go on to the Royal Rumble. Definitely don't want to see this go on to WrestleMania, man. Just have it at the January 6th show. Get it out the way, man. Out of sight, out of mind. Let's move on to something else, but I don't know. One thing I do know is Gunther is great. He's the man. He is the great man himself, as he defended his World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against Damian Priest and Finn Balor. And Finn Balor, whenever he comes out, man, he has that shit on. I don't know what it is he has on, but he just has it on. You know, he came out with a ski mask looking like a YN. I'm looking Finn, man. He's cool in his own special way. And Damian Priest got a huge reaction because he's from New York. You know, it's New York, baby. It's the New York way. But Gunther just looked dominant. And this is the type of Gunther a lot of us are used to seeing. Not really used to, you know, Gunther not being as confident or, you know, getting beat up. We're used to seeing Gunther whoop people's asses in the streets. And that's what we got. Even though, like, it was a couple close calls. Like, you had some opportunities for Finn Balor to win the championship. Same with Damian Priest. But Gunther, being the great man that he is, hits power bombs and puts people to sleep, and he retains his championship. Man, still your World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther. And speaking of championships, we go on to the main event of the evening. It is between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Now, if you pay attention to social media, you know that Triple H presented Cody with something. We kind of figured what it was. We kind of knew what it was, especially when Triple H said this is a one-night deal. This is one night only. And that deal is Cody coming out with the Winged Eagle belt. Now, this is something Cody has been pushing for forever. And you know, he got it, man. He finally got it. With one thing Cody's gonna do, he's gonna get those old school belts, the Intercontinental Championship belt, the Winged Eagle belt. Cody's gonna get it done, man. That man knows how to handle business. And I can't lie, man. I'm always partial to the Attitude Era WWF Championship belt, but seeing Cody come out with the Winged Eagle belt, I understand it. It is a beautiful championship. It looks good. It looked real good, man. Even with Charles Robinson holding it up, man, it just felt real old school. It was a good look, man. I can't even lie to you. I'm like, there's a kind of a part of me that's like, you know, maybe we could keep the Winged Eagle belt. I understand WWE's not gonna do it for marketing reasons, but you know, it would be pretty cool to see. But you know, it is what it is. But as far as the match goes, man, it was a good match. I picked Kevin Owens to win. I picked Kevin Owens to be the new WWE champion. There was a big part of me that knew that this wasn't going to happen. There was a big part of me that knew that Cody Rhodes was going to retain. But there was that little voice in my head that said, man, what if Kevin Owens did win? You know, Cody comes out with the Winged Eagle belt, the belt he's been wanting for the longest time. It would just be absolutely hilarious if Kevin Owens beat Cody for that belt and took it away from him. That would have been hilarious, but you know, that wasn't the case. You had 2 ref bumps, and every time there's a ref bump, I always think the Bloodline's gonna show up. I don't know why. I thought The Rock was gonna show up, Solo maybe. None of this happened. He had 1 ref bump. He had another referee come out. He had the 2nd ref bump. Cody hit the crossroads on a steel chair. Charles Robinson got the count, 1, 2, 3, and Cody retains. He's still your WWE champion. And I'm like, okay, it is what it is. And as far as the televised show, that's how it ended. It ended with Cody celebrating with his championship. But I'm kind of glad that I waited a little bit to do this review, because after the match, like, you got fan footage of Kevin Owens attacking Cody Rhodes, and not only did he attack him, he hit Cody with the package piledriver. Now, he already took out Randy with the regular piledriver, but seeing Kevin Owens hit that package piledriver, I'm like, man, I prayed for this, and it happened. And apparently, Kevin hit it so good that Cody had to be loaded it up in an ambulance. You know, he had to be stretchered out, taken to a local medical facility. And then even after that, you had Kevin Owens and Triple H look like they were about to throw hands. I'm like, yo, what is going on? So Kevin Owens is on the loose, man. He's off his rocker. He's going crazy. He's calling himself the Canadian Dream, throwing shots at Cody. And yeah, man, it was an overall fun show, overall fun match. Only thing is, I kind of wish they would have showed, you know, the Kevin Owens attack on television, but you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But with that being said, guys, what did you think of Saturday night's main event? Did you like the nostalgic feeling of it? Did you like the way the referees came out with the blue shirts? They're having another one in January, I think in Texas somewhere. So, you know, restoring the feeling, restoring the vibes, man. That retro feeling is back. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Of course, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. You guys take care. Peace and out. Peace.